Looks like we are finally back here. As I apologize, everyone had some, I don't know if I could even call it minor since we missed like 10 to 15 minutes. Pretty rough technical difficulties. Um, during the downtime, the Wildcats were able to score, so the game is all tied up at 1 here as the game is winding down. Only just under 8 minutes to play here in the second half, so it's definitely crunch time for both teams as both teams are all now tied up, so no winner is yet to be decided. And we do see the Regals maintaining possession here on the offensive side, trying to make some passing happen down low, but nothing there as Wildcats defense holding pretty strong as we see a lot of white jerseys down in the defensive zone, cluttering the field, making passing pretty tough for the Regals at the moment. But an opportunity here as Regals trying to get it down low, but Wildcat defense able to take it away. And now they're going to try to get it up to midfield here. And here's the throw in from the Regals. And it's going to be tapped out of bounds once again. So Regals throw in. Tapped out again. So it looks like we're going to repeat. And here it comes. It's going to sail over the heads of the defenders, but no Regals there to pick the ball up. But a lot of colored jerseys from both teams down low there. As we saw Taylor Barty try to chase it to the corner, but now the Wildcats with the throw in. And they're going to get another. Here it comes. Bella Schussler trying to lock down the defense here. And a pass just past the defenders for the Regals. And that one will be cleared out of bounds by Lillian Simpson. Regals defense will have a chance now to fade down the field and get set. And whistle blown on the form of that throw-in. So Regal's going to take over, get a throw-in of their own. That one's out to Barty. Barty gets it past midfield, but has it taken away by Lindsay Knight. Now Lindsay Knight and Kaylee Newsey taking it down low. Newsey chasing it to the corner. She's going to have to fight through two defenders to get to the goal. She gets through one, but second, going to be able to get the ball away from her. I believe that was Bella Schussler. And now off the Wildcat throw-in. Eagles going to try to get possession of the ball here. Hopefully just push it out of this defensive zone. Ball been down here now for a couple minutes. With just under 5 to play here in the half. Time is winding down, so time for the Regals to make a play as we see Grace Gardy taking it pretty down low here. She's going to have to get through a defender, and she does. Gets a shot, but goes just wide to the left of the net and goes behind the net, so nothing there for the Regals, although nice breakaway and a good opportunity to get a shot on goal, though. Just nothing quite there for them. As now we're going to see Emma Giron take it out and punt the ball back the way of the Wildcats. Now a throw-in will go the way of the Regals, and a nice throw-in. That one's going to go straight to the goal off a header, but Emma Giron just going to pick it up, take it out slowly here. Clock still winding down, just about 3:30 here to go. Unclear who will get possession of the ball here, but it looks like it might be the Wildcats as they're going to be able to get it past midfield, force the Regals just to clear it out of their zone. But slight error there, but it is going to be made up by Courtney Kessler with a nice save. Got in front of the ball and avoided disaster there for the Regals. She's going to punt it out. Not going to quite make it to midfield. But kicked out of bounds by the Wildcats, and now the Regals will be throwing it in here. Possession undecided here at midfield, but could go the way of the Regals here. As Grace Gardy weaving through the defenders here, down in the goal box. Trying to do it all herself, but can't quite get to the goal. As I'm not sure if that went off a defender or not. I think it did. So it is going to be a corner kick for the Regals. Big opportunity here for them to potentially get a goal off this. Corner kick going to come in from the top of your screen here. And again, you don't need me to tell you how big of an opportunity this is for the Regals to potentially get in scoring position. And here we go. The play is set. Ball in the air. Wildcats goalie ran out of the goal, but Regals weren't able to get anything off that as Gardy has it taken away, now sent all the way up the field. And now Courtney Kessler just going to have to come out of the goal and kick that one away on her own. And I believe that's going to be a penalty kick for the Regals, as I believe there's a collision in the midst of the defense there. Yeah, that's going to be exactly what's going to be happening. So now the Regals going to kick it out here with just above a minute to play. Gardy with a nice header over a defender. Now she's got to run it down. She is able to get past one. But not quite able to get anything out of it. Nicely defended by number 20, Addison Miller, for the Wildcats. As she's been quite the defensive force here in the second half, been locking down the zone. And it's just going to force a Regina throw-in. Now, Taylor Barty with a potential, but nicely defended once again by the Wildcats. Now, the Regals going to have to make something happen here the next few seconds as the game is winding to a close. Almost got something to go there, but Emma Giron with another nice save. Now, I believe she is going to take this as slow as possible, and with a big boot of a punt all the way past midfield, Regina going to be forced to just move this down the field as fast as possible as the closing seconds of this game happen. And that is going to be it for our second half here. So, pair of goals here in this second half. We saw Grace Gardy get a goal, and we're able to respond. So, game all tied up at 1 here. Now we will get quick break, and then overtime coming right up. Just talking about kind of the story of the second half. Unfortunately, the broadcast missed most of it just due to technical errors with the internet connection and other assorted technical issues, which I won't bore you with. But keys for both teams is just going to be transitioning their punts and their throw-ins into firm possessions rather than just kind of gambling it in traffic, which we've kind of seen both teams be prone to doing. A lot of just trying to clear it and get it into the enemy zone, then dump and chase, which certainly can work, but when you're trying to get a for sure goal, you definitely want to get just passing it slowly up the field, especially with limited time in overtime. And here we are going to see the captains of both teams once again meet at the center of the field with the referees, as possession will have to be determined once again. I'm going to step away briefly for just a second to take a break, and then we will be back with overtime action here in just a minute.